moving in. Titus dominating this round right now.
Can DN bring it back, though? Will the mighty Enzo rise from the ashes like a
like a phoenix? All right. So in atmospheres, we got the same exact starting locations. Here we go. Titus starting in atmosphere, and we got DN again power building that arms lab here in reception.
Tunnel.
Yeah, Golden as that gorge moving right away. I'm gonna put a gorge tunnel up.
3-man squad and seating, and Boom is actually splitting off and going straight to Falls.
This might add a lot of early pressure in the game. AD trying to sneak through. Bitey right above him.
Oh, and Golden needs help right now. They need to get on him. Oh, baby. Oh, that would have been like the end of that strat completely. And look at this placement. He's putting a gorge tunnel in this little corridor here. And if you go third-person camera, you can see why this room is effective to do this.
Yeah, look at this. It's completely blocked off. Or it can be. It's great, and it gives them such great center control on this map.
And a heavy aggression. I mean, this is like having a phase gate right outside a hive. You know, it's just, you can do so much from that location, and that's why I think it's going to be difficult for DN to do anything in that space, and it's going to allow Titus to really just build up the aggression.
AD and Enzo here. Enzo taking down Bitey, going down to our line. We're seeing ADHD trying to juke these guys around, staying alive quite a bit before he goes down.
Already moving out on the right side. They've got Hydro. There's been no res killed yet, and that's not good. They're now pressuring Agri-Labs. Colt and Jubear here moving in. They're going to go right for that Harvester and the Cyst. And this is going to be in big trouble as the aliens are a little bit out of formation at the moment as Joshi comes back to defend.
Joshi, the only one here to defend against this. He's probably waiting for the right moment to pounce and also give some time for some other members like Bitey to come around the corner. Oh boy, they're gonna get... Here they go. Jubear goes down, and Colt goes down. That was great. That was a great job by Titus, waiting, and they completely put them right there in the middle. And look at this setup. Joshi at the doorway, gonna jump on Boom. Oh, wow. Boom actually got him. Oh, my God.
Boom could potentially take down Bitey, but no, that RT goes down. And Bitey goes down to Boom's rifle as that Drifter will try to get out of there.
It's a good job with that enzyme. The damage was done. Yeah, they lose 3 throwaway life forms there. But for an extractor, that was a great win. And look at this. Whip and Hydra in the Falls Gorge Tunnel. Arline and Golden in Canopy.
Also makes for a safe forward place to evolve. You know, which is good. Sicknick now out as Lurk at Agri-Labs using these vents, but Boom and Colt coming back to Agri-Labs saying, all right, let's take care of this. Oh, and they could lose this whip. Sicknick's got to get in here right now.
Oh, 60 health as he gets out of there, but another Bitey now comes in there as a Lurk. Nope, moving back into atmosphere. So it looks like this Harvester is definitely going to go down.
And the double Lurks could still save it right here. But he has got to be dropping those cysts right now.
Ooh, nice.
And he might get it. He's using the mucus to get the armor, so he could save it.
This could actually start building. Jubear now coming around the corner.
Oh, nice. Good by DN. Jubear being told by his team that's good communication, getting that down. Cysts were popped on the right or left side at filtration, and now they're taking out platform as well.
That's the most like intense fight on a Harvester that I've seen. It's like one Harvester. Oh man. Bitey now as that Lurk here in Bamboo Pass with Arline up against Enzo and ADHD.
Ooh, and Sicknick's got to get out of there. He had Colt low, but the med packs came in to save. Enzo and AD about to get flanked here by Joshi. Arline over on the other side as well.
think this is great communication. You can see what's happening here with Titus as they line this up. Oh, AD goes down, and they know Enzo's alone.
And this is tough because now they've capped Falls. They're grabbing platform, and they've taken out 3 Marine extractors. DN has got Nano Shield early. Wow, Nano Shield. That's a heavy cost to protect your players, but if you can use it to your advantage and take out some life forms, like that Gorge, he just went flying over that railing.
Oh my god.
How the force of a bullet caused him to fling at Joubert, I'm not quite sure. But
Joubert was up against a lurk and that Gorge that entire time. I was on first person specking him. That was amazing defense there by Joubert.
ADHD
up here in Bamboo.
Yeah. And we're now at 33 P-Res, so we are just about 2 minutes away. Probably less, actually, with 5 Harvesters going from those fades.
Boom and Colt now moving into Falls. We're seeing in Hydroponics, Sicknick working on that RT there.
And all the pressure is in Falls right now. There's not a lot happening anywhere else on the map. And that's allowing, Sicknick to sit and spend a bunch of time on that Harvester and Hydro even as a lurk.
Oh, but he knows. Yeah, look at this Sickness. Oh! Oh, I thought he was going to be right in front of them. Oh, and Sicknick does go down!
Yeah, he kind of got stuck on that corner, didn't he?
Oh, man, I was like, oh, I don't know about this when he was coming up to both of them. They're pretty good shots, but yeah, it looks like he got, while he was trying to get out, it looks like he got stuck on something. ADHD and Enzo in platform, clearing this up.
Some of those doorways are a little tough as lurk. You got to be really careful. And, Sicknick especially, you can see has very frantic flight to help protect himself from bullets. And I think he just catches some of those spots a little more frequently than others. And it was just unfortunate for him to have 2 guys right on his backside.
Harvester going down in platform, Extractor going down in canopy, so they just trade that off. Joubert alone here in Hydroponics again.
And that Nano Shield really
Nano Shield! Oh, clutch shot! That was awesome!
He totally tilted that pistol to the side and went,
That was an awesome shot.
And Commander out of the chair, Colt coming out of the IP and goes down.
Oh, no.
They do IPs, but Bitey and Joshy working on the IP back in Marine Start. Down to 37% with the enzyme
coming back. I don't think they're going to do it.
1% and 1 IP is left, but 63 res in the bank for the Commander. What has he not been spending his money on? Upgrades, that's what.
We're seeing now 4 Harvesters lost, 4 DN.
And they went Proto at 8 minutes.
Wow, fast Proto. That is interesting. I've never seen this before. I have never seen a Proto in 8 minutes in any of my games. Sickness taking down the RT and Hydro. Colton Boom coming around the corner. Sicknick's going to hide.
Level 1 shotguns, armor 1 with jetpacks. He's still 3 ticks away from getting the jetpacks, and he just spent money on nano shields. So he's got to be really cautious about how he spends that money on nano shield if he hopes to get enough money to research these jetpacks. Fade is out, Arline and Joshy.
Yep, 2 fades out on the field, and knowing Titus, they're going to keep these guys right next to each other. And look at that, moving straight into Marine Start. Joshy rolling over Joubert. Oh no! That is so expensive! That is so expensive!
And they're all just saying, stay on it. And down goes the Proto Lab at a cost of 40. Team resources. Thank God it wasn't researching jetpacks already.
That is bad. DN still sitting on 5, but Arline and Joshy actually almost got, lost there. They're really low on health as they get back into atmosphere. But now with Titus seeing that early Proto Lab, they're going to maybe adjust their strategy just a bit, or at least, they have the knowledge now that there was an early Proto Lab and early jets could come out.
Yeah, and with this hive building in falls, you know, even faster heals halfway through the map, so you don't have to go all the way back up to atmosphere. They're going to work on the res here, take it down. That's going to stop the, you know, the P-res from getting as high as it is right now. But you can tell right now, they're not even really buying the shotguns. There's a couple of them with shotguns, but it's only because they're waiting for those jetpacks. Yeah. And now the jetpacks are researching, which means he's dumped the 40 res, plus 20, 65 res. Whew.
Oh, I'm going to see. Oh, boom, taking Bitey down in one blast here in analysis. I'm so excited to see what's going to happen right now because, oh, man, if these jets and shotties come out, I mean, right after this, DN's just going to, you know, can focus on expanding and also upgrades, which is just going to make them so much more deadly early in this round. We can see Sicknick, Bitey at 25, both at 25, Golden at 32, and that's basically the P-res for Titus.
You know, here's the other thing, too, is they're just now getting that OBS up. And the jetpacks are about 30 seconds away. Mm-hmm. Titus, though, still, that second hive is about to be finished. That's going to give more upgrades.
Titus all moving into seeding.
Pressure. And now they're going to flood Marine Start, where Jubear is waiting.
Where are the mines?
Oh, man!
Oh, no! Here we go. And they just get cleared out of there. But there's no way to get out on the map. They have no phase gates.
Yeah, but now if they just wait in base, they're about to get jetpacks in about 15 seconds. 10 seconds.
Look at them. They're just all like having coffee right now, taking a break.
They've all grabbed shotguns.
Eating donuts. Here we go.
If I was playing right now, I would almost wait in one area and then just bombard Marine Start. Maybe they're going to chip some damage. It's only level 1 shotguns. They're powerful, but will not take down the hive as quickly as, you know, they could have.
Yeah, and if you look, Jubear and Colt right now, oh man, Jubear going down.
So many jetpacks disappearing already.
Oh no. I mean, look at, Spike Ream is really trying to get Nano on all these guys, and he's gonna get them out of there. That was a defensive beacon.
But what does that do? That allows the aliens to heal up. They didn't do any damage whatsoever. They've still got both fades. Lurk upgrades being researched. Leap now finished for those skulks.
Yeah, and you know what? That was perfect timing. Leap is out because they saw that Protolab a couple minutes ago, so they knew they needed to get that. Lurk upgrades now are going as well. Titus Gaming on 4 biomass. They have a Crag and a Shift Hive.
And the echoing has already begun because he echoed a whip in to finish off the RT in hydroponics.
Yep, and there goes the RT. Damage network's down to 3. You know, I just don't think, like, it was a good idea, but it just seems right now that they're not executing it well.
Lurk upgrades about 10 seconds away from being finished. That means Umbra is on its way out.
Joshy just blinking back and forth in Marine Start. Lurk upgrades finished now. Boom, hanging out in Hydro.
Love to get a Skulk over on platform, take that RT down. No sense in giving the Marines free income right now. And it looks like that's kind of what's happening. ADHD is in there. Bitey might, Sicknick might get pinched here into the vent. Well played. ADHD is going to follow him, though, hoping he's going to wait.
R-Line trying to get Enzo. Misses a couple swipes and gets out of there. They're going to run into Colt. Oh, wow. That was a lot of gunfire.
I love that he's at the crag when the hive is like, 25 feet away.
Yeah. Enzo, AD, and Colt now. AD taking down Golden here in platform. Armor 2 now has started. R-Line, Joshy, and Sicknick, and Bitey all in seeding. Now it looks like they're going to run over Jubear right now.
Forcing the beacon, taking the Marine Commander down, stopping more upgrades as Armor 2 is just beginning. And it doesn't look like he's going to be able to save AgriLabs. It will die of
my thing's kind of like, oh my god, how the hell does Damage Network still have 5 RTs with all these beacons? Like, what the hell has Titus been doing?
They've actually held 3 RTs this entire game. You know, and that's what's important to notice here, too. There was a lack of res biting by Titus. At 15 minutes, only 9 extractors down. With the kind of way this game is going, I would have expected to see more.
Yeah, now AD and Enzo working on the filtration harvester right now. And Boom coming around the corner in Agri, checking that out. They're gonna lose that infiltration pretty soon.
This is quickly turning into Titus's game to lose.
Titus on the extractor here in Canopy. Yeah, let the skulks do it. Get the fades out of there.
And the main hive is about to be cornered from both sides. Still, mind you, no phase gates.
Yeah, this is no phase gates. This is just jets. Armor 2 halfway done.
Boom and Colt, they're moving into the main hive, and they're taking down the Gorge Tunnel.
Proceed to waypoint.
This is pretty great. Gorge Tunnel is down. They're going to move out of there. AD is under attack by a fade from behind. Nice job.
Sicknick goes down.
And 4 Marines now in atmosphere. DN may get their points on the map for this.
Yeah, they've got to stay tight in formation. They've got to focus on the spawners.
And there's going to be a lot of support
on this hive. And I think they're going to take this hive.
Hive's halfway down. No armor yet. 32%. Fantastic. One person welding everybody. And this hive is down. And we're seeing an attack down in reception.
Again, though, no phase gate. Jetpacks will allow them to get around the map quickly. But without those phase gates, they can't just jump right in and hit that. But now with their second hive being in Falls in such an open area, they've got to be really careful. And you can see that Versal set up a bunch of whips in here in Canopy to help defend against any push out.
Boom taking down Golden and Sicknick. See now that they're being, the Marines right now are being stalled right here in Gallery, right outside Canopy.
And those shells are about to die from lack of infestation.
If they can take this down, Titus only at 34. They can't drop another hive yet. Boom is up there cleaning stuff up. And Titus may go down to 2 at this point.
Wow. This is really not good for Titus. DN doing exactly what they need to do and pressuring all of this expansion. Right now, Titus is down to 2 harvesters. Their natural, which is about to die, and Falls.
Yeah, I really, really, really like how I really like this early jetpack strategy. It's really helped them out. And, they were very disciplined to not buy, those shotguns early and just, wait until they had, like, a lot, until their jets were up and then start buying it. So even when they died, they were able to replace it pretty quickly. Joshi, R-Line, Bitey coming in here. Boom, taking down Sicknick and Bitey. Going down to R-Line. Jubear coming around the corner. Oh, might meet Colt.
Someone's got to get on res, and they've got to get on res right now.
Oh, Titus on 1.
One thing you've almost not seen at all is the fact that there's like no skulk working on the extractors anywhere on the map. They're all fighting together. And, even when they did that rush against the jetpacks, there wasn't someone working on those 4 or 5 extractors that were out.
Yeah.
And that's really bad. You cannot allow the Marines to hold that much res.
Enzo and Jubear running around the corner into Agri Labs. Looks like they're going to try to take this one down. Atmosphere Exchange, 2 Marines moving into there as well. Joshi and R-Line coming through up against these 2 Marines in Agri. They're going to be backed up by a skull. Oh, getting stuck.
Oh, man.
They can't break them. couple
Finally,
of
you
shotguns.
got.
Oh no!
Joshy goes down.
Joshy goes down here and falls, and R-Line may go down as well, and they take down R-Line as well.
And they're right at the high. There's 3 shotgunners. There's almost nothing Titus can do with only a few eggs here. Bitey's going to try to get out. It's going to pull Sicknick off of the extractors, and this looks to be a GG. Well done, Damage Networks, for bringing this back.
Great job. There's 0 eggs on the map, 74% on the falls. There's only 2 aliens alive, the commander and Joshy. They just keep killing eggs. R-Line now pops out, so does Bitey. This Hive's at 71%, and it's just going to keep going that way. We see 1 Skulk down outside Marine's start. I don't know what he's thinking about that he's going to do. But and you can hear that sound. They keep spawning eggs.
The sad thing here, too, is that Golden's at 60 res.
Yeah, well, actually, they're on 5 now. They lost a player. Who'd they lose? Somebody.
R-Line.
R-Line's out of there. So now 45%. Titus loses this. Great job, DN. Damage Networks on the board, and we end this matchup 3-1 Titus Gaming.
Absolutely well played by Damage Networks to be more forceful in that round and getting those jetpacks. Man, oh man, 8-minute proto goes down, but with 5 RTs still up, able to pull